Today, we're testing a long-time theory. Iron Kane, the golden child, loves to say that I am the luckiest Ultra Summoner on the planet. So with Ultra Frieza's banner returning, I thought, let's put that to the test. Let's actually do an experiment. Let's see if I get as lucky as Iron Kane thinks I will. The first thing we have to do, because this is an experiment, guys, we have to build our hypothesis. First thing we need to ask is, when did this happen? When did I gain this reputation as this super lucky Ultra Summoner? Because I think I know. I have a video on this channel. I call it probably my best summoning video ever. Not even just in terms of results, but it was also just super entertaining. I think it came out at a good time. I hear it. I'm self-glazing. My bad. But it was a good video. I got super lucky summoning for... Oh, it was the summoning on every Ultra Banner video. So it was like a weird time in the game, I remember. For some reason, they were running like 6 or... No, maybe more like 4 or 5 Ultra Banners at once. And I thought it would be interesting to summon a little... Like do a rotation on each and see how lucky I get. Now, keep in mind, this is 4 Ultra Banners, and I remember the banners too. It was Ultra Vegito Blue. It was Ultra Janemba. It was... I could be messing those up. I know Ultra Janemba for a fact. I know for a fact one of them is Ultra Janemba. I know for a fact one of them is Ultra Super Gogeta. I know for a fact another one is Ultra Kid Buu. I can't really speak for whoever the other one was. But my main point is... Hold on. Rainbow Text, please. We're getting a Poo-Poo Stinky LF, guys. I hate to break it to you. Poo-Poo Stinky LF on the way. But yes, in that video, now keep in mind, this is one rotation on 4 Ultra Banners. I somehow walked away with 5 Ultra copies? 2 of Kid Buu, 2 of Ultra Super Gogeta, and 1 of Ultra VB. Now keep in mind, this is all in one video. And who is it? Trash. I don't think there's anything on this banner I could use. I actually threw a decent amount of CC at Frieza's banner when it actually came out. Obviously, new anniversary LF, or not LF, but Ultra. And it just didn't go that well. I mean, I got multiple copies. And I mean, that's 1 via like the quad. And then I pulled 1 on its lonesome. And I've Z-powered Frieza twice now. Yeah, I've Z-powered him twice. I'm assuming you cannot get Cell Max outside of like actual new banners, so put the thought out of your head of us ever seeing him here in these. But yeah, and of course that's not the only Ultra Banner I've got lucky on. There's obviously the infamous, I'd call him infamous at this point, Golden Frieza summons. Some of my best summons to date on that fucking banner. Oh my god, I was getting 2-for-1s. I pulled my first one in like the second rotation. They were falling out of the sky, so that probably didn't help his case either. I do also have the legendary 2-for-1 in 1 multi. Oh no way. Why? But like, yes, but like, why? Guys, the whole point was low-key to prove Iron wrong. I mean, obviously that's like implied, right? The whole point was to prove that he's wrong. But if I pull a Frieza and on a nothing animation, on a space what? Space Super Saiyan Blue? Hey, as someone who qualified for the next stage of the Dragon Ball Legends tournament thing, these stars are probably going to help me a lot. Oh my god, bro. There's no way that just happened. There is no way. We're now 1 pull away from just 14 starring Ultra Frieza. Call me Garesh, I guess. That wasn't even a 2-time step. The 2-time step, I got Blue Skies Nimbus, nothing. I got a shitty ass Goku Bardock LF. But you know what? I'm not even gonna question the animations. Anyway, let's add that to the list. That did not help my stocks here. I mean, I do have a lot of Ultras 14 starred at this point, which I think it was Nano who I heard it from, but he makes a good point with Ultra Banners and why if you're a whale, right? It's probably smarter to just 14 star them on release. Mainly because Ultras don't come back on other banners other than just a rerun of their original banner so far. I think that'll change at some point down the line of the game. But for right now, Ultra Banners never come back. They just get reran. They don't come back as featured on another banner. So you might as well just 14 star them there so you can never have to summon on that banner again. It's also smart to at least try and get 2 copies of Ultras nowadays, because of the whole system Legends implemented with the Ultra Plats and you needing to have the Ultra 7 stars, which 2 pulls, you needing to have them 7 stars to get like the best benefits, to get the full benefits of like their platinum equipments and whatnot. Yeah, this is not helping my case at all, huh? It's not. I mean, again, we're one Frieza away from... Okay, hear me out. Iron Kane! I know you're listening, you little rat. Listen. I think if I 14-star Frieza in the remaining 10k CC we have, I will concede. I will concede, and I will accept my title as the luckiest Ultra Summoner in the business. Now, I know there are some legendary Ultra pulls, okay? I know the Gogeta Blue back-to-back. Once again, I believe Nanogenics. This nigga's getting Cell Max back-to-back. He's getting Goku or Gogeta Blue back-to-back. Like, but I'm the one getting the allegations, guys. I'm not seeing it, actually. I'm not seeing it. Never in my life have I been burning money on an Ultra banner, and I don't want to see the Ultra. Never in my life. I mean, I'll be honest. It's more of like a halvesy situation. I would love to just get Frieza 14 starred and out of the way, but at the same time, I'm not trying to help create agendas, especially when those agendas... Well, what am I saying? The agenda that I'm the luckiest Ultra Summoner wouldn't really hurt me. I mean, it doesn't hurt anybody to say that, you know, I'm lucky or whatever. It's just... maybe we need to do a deep dive in my mind. Why does it bother me so much to be called lucky? I guess it's just because I've had as much legendary luck as I've had, summoning as long as I've had some legendary shafts. Do we need to talk about what just happened to me on Android 13? Yes, I know the video is not released. I still don't know if it's coming out. The summons were that bad. We can't forget what happened last year around the same time with LF Red Broly. I can still see yellow Gotenks floating around in my mind. So I guess it just, when someone's like, I mean, you know, my boy Iron, he'll say it himself, he's a loud guy. When he's yelling in my ear, shit, maybe even spitting on me for like telling me I'm lucky. I wish that the first thing that came to my mind were my luckiest moments. But when someone tells me I'm lucky, the first thing that comes to my mind are the insane shafts that I've had. That's weird. It shouldn't be that way. Maybe it's something wrong with my mental psyche, but I don't know. But don't worry, guys. I'm healing. I'm trying to get better. If you guys notice too, like you guys will probably notice in my last few videos, obviously it's the same room, it's the same me, but like the camera position, very keen-eyed viewers will notice it's kind of been jumping around. That's because, I don't know, I'm low-key going through a setup identity crisis. Every time I sit down for the day and I look at my setup, I just look at it and I'm just like, something's got to change here, bro. Something's got to change. Jocko Green Skies. I mean, guys, again, after getting shafted on 13 the way that I did, I kind of don't want to spend too much CC. We watching the green skies. I gotta let you... We watching the green skies. We letting them fly. I don't have many options. But yeah, I've just been moving that, like, in the I think my last 3 videos, my camera and my whole setup has been in a different position every time. I think I'm getting closer to settling on a final one. I think I'm gonna, on this side here, I think I'm actually gonna do like a vertical monitor instead of like, you know, the flat monitor. I think it was really my desk space that was bothering me. And then me, I'm such a quality junkie, and like I'm very particular about the way that I'm like facing, and like basically the way that my setup is oriented around making videos and streaming and content and all that stuff. So when it looks a little off and it doesn't look the way that I'd like it to look, I get very, very anal about shit like that. So I'm pretty settled on this right now. At first I didn't like this camera angle, but after sitting around for a little bit recording this video, I don't hate it. I want you guys to know, when I'm looking like at these videos, I'm basically watching the summons that are going on my phone right here. I'm watching them up here. These summons have definitely slowed down. Okay, they've definitely slowed down. I mean, again, you never know what can happen. You know, last time an Ultra popped up, it was a random ass, again, space Super Saiyan Blue summon. I'm starting to learn that with these summon animations, you can really never count yourself out in this game. I'm thinking about all the LF banners this year that I've skipped like an empty green skies into my first pull of a new character. So like, again, you just can't underestimate them, man. You cannot underestimate them. See, like that, this is an Ultra 2-time step. But like when I've seen green skies 2 pods, what do you want me to think? There's nothing to think. I think there might, if we let's explore the possibility. If I were to 14-star Ultra Frieza before we get to the bottom of the CC well that we built here, what would I do? I mean, is there another Ultra banner up right now? Speaking of banners, and what is going on with Legends right now? We're currently in this Supreme Special Week. I don't know what they're calling it. They randomly brought back Ultra Frieza. They randomly brought back the Part 2 LFs from 7th anniversary. I'm not gonna lie. Now, I don't know I'm obviously not in the head of the Legends Desk. Let me make a wish. Cancel my fucking wish. Cancel my wish. This was like trying to pray in a church or wherever you pray, and fucking Satan stepped into the room. Like, I'm just not even gonna waste my fucking breath. I don't even know why I thought Dragon Balls would bring me anything worth a goddamn. Sorry, took a swig of my water. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, this whole, like, I don't know why, and maybe someone in the comments could pinpoint it for me, and I'd like to get your guys' opinion. Does this week of Legends with a Bonanza, well, we haven't had one in ages, a Bonanza Ultra Freezer rerun, this feels like a course correction. It feels like they're trying to fix something. And I mean, again, it's no secret that the Loud, whether we be a minority or majority of the player base, we have definitely been voicing our frustrations with the game right now in the direction that things have been going. And this just feels desperate. It feels desperate, but then again, it's them rerunning an Ultra banner. Apparently, recently we did just get Legends analytics for August and September. And honestly, they weren't as bad as like you would think. But then again, I'm personally not tapped into the Japanese side of the game. That's obviously, end of the day, that's who this game caters to. I wonder how they feel about this. Like, are they satisfied with like the direction these things are going in? Because look, I'm not going to go on a limb and say something as crazy as we don't matter, like here in the States or in the UK or wherever you are, France, all that stuff. But I definitely think we matter less than the JP side of the game. I don't know. I just think we matter a little bit less to them. I mean, these games are developed in Japan. Like, the Dragon Ball IP is a Japanese property. God, that's a whole nother conversation in and of itself, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on with Dragon Ball, bro? We got people fighting over rights. Like, Shueisha won't let us animate the goddamn manga, bro. Like, it's just all bad. Whis, hold on. The last time we went Super Saiyan Blue, wait, nothing happened. Yeah, no, we've definitely gone Super Saiyan Blue since the Ultra pull. So this is nothing crazy. Again, every time I see Whis, my mind goes boop, boop, beep, boop, multiple Sparkings. That's all I can think about. Not to mention, guys, I'm working on an agenda here, okay? I'm working on an agenda that needs me to not get another Ultra Frieza, okay? And you know what? I'll even throw a cherry on top. A, because this video doesn't seem like it's going to be very long. And B, because God, this is a real experiment. This is an actual hypothesis. We're trying to figure something out here. I want to... Yuck. I want to see if we get... I'll give it the extra push. We'll go like one extra rotation maybe. I just want to see if it's real. Now, as far as I know, we can still get Trunks on these banners, right? Like Trunks or a Bardock, right? I'm not 100% sure. I don't really touch Ultra reruns. These Ultra reruns are touching me, though. Pause. I mean that negatively, but not really. I mean, I pulled the Frieza. See, that's always the weirdest thing. Like, or not the weirdest thing, but like, summoning is really always hills and valleys, right? Like, we had a very lucky start to this. A random Ultra, I think, in the first rotation of us sitting here summoning. And the last 2-3 have been nothing. No LFs. Like, one thing about summoning is, as much as we don't like it, probably, a big part of summoning is like the bait. It's like the bait. It's the bait of, oh, I got a good animation. Am I getting the character I want? You know what I mean? That's a big part of it. Like this, Blue in Space did us right last time. But I think we would have to lose here to guarantee that this is an Ultra Frieza. And no rainbow text. I'm not even joking. I don't think I've seen rainbow text in weeks. Maybe even months. Where is the rainbow text? Legend said Pride Month is over. Get rid of the rainbow text. Meanwhile, I'm like, bring it back. Legends is trying to say something, bro, and I don't agree with it. I'm bringing up people's rights and shit while trying to hunt down a fucking Ultra character. What the hell am I doing? My bad, guys. Don't worry, Karma got me. Karma got me real quick. Karma handled my dumbass joke very fast. Rightfully so. So? You got Frieza. You got me, buddy. You got me. How much more CC do we have left here? Okay, so basically we're just gonna get to the other 2-time step. I'm actually down to finish this rotation. I'm down to finish that rotation and maybe one beyond. So that's basically a rotation's worth, which is 3,000 plus. So just, okay, I'm actually down, guys. I'm down. I don't know why I'm rambling about these things in this video, this very random Ultra summoning video. I think one of my biggest problems as a creator is I kind of want every video of mine to be a banger, and I want it to be better than the last. Like I want every video to feel like a fucking magnum opus, like the greatest video I've ever uploaded. And I think that's a problem because if I want to be around for a long time, I think it's way more about like consistency, like just providing people with content they want to see. And I'm not saying that I'm not doing that. I mean, you could tell me if I'm doing that. You could prove to me that I'm making content that you enjoy by leaving a like on the video right now. But all that to say what? Rainbow text, please. This just never rainbow, bro. Never. Frieza with the heart palpitations. You take your fucking meds, bro. It's not that hard. You're a space emperor and you're telling me you don't got an intern telling you when to take your heart virus medication? What, did you catch it from Goku? There was something going around on Namek or something, bro. Have they ever told us where Goku caught the heart virus? Is it just like a random thing that just happened to get Goku? That is the most unlucky shit I've ever heard, bro. Imagine surviving. Imagine surviving the explosion of a dying planet after unlocking your ancient alien race's transformation. But then you come home and you die to a fucking sickness. Is that shit not wild? Is that not fucking wild? This is probably a Krillin. Nimbus on this banner, and when you get like a doo-doo animation, it always says Krillin to me. Always says Krillin. So we'll come back. We'll do this other summon plus the freebie, and then one more rotation on the banner. And then I think we'll have our answer. And I can already hear you out there. Well, Slay, one video doesn't prove the point. But the crazy thing is if I got the Ultra, you would say this video proves that I am lucky. I'm telling you, there's a lot of bias coming into this shit, bro. There's a lot of bias. Told you. I just know these things. I know that these Frieza summons right now are looking very much like my Frieza summons when the banner was out. All right, so I'll be right back. Some more CC. As I sit here and I click the summon button to burn more money on this Ultra character that I already have amply red starred, I think about how much this CC could have been going toward more 13 copies. Because apparently 13 is very good. I've seen players whose opinion I take credibly. Shout out Glow of the Rising Rush podcast. I hope I didn't get the fucking podcast name right. I don't really listen to podcasts, and let alone like a Legends podcast, but I've tuned into a few episodes. It's great work. You guys should check it out if you're into like the competitive kind of, well, I don't even know if it's just competitive. I think they just discussed Dragon Ball Legends. Why am I giving free ads? Anyway, the context was I saw credible players from there saying they think Android 13 is number 4. Do you know what it means to be number 4 in Legends right now? That means the 3 OP busted ass ultras and then you. So again, I'm thinking in this next stage of this Dragon Ball Legends tournament, I'm thinking I'm going to see a lot of 13. I can't bring my 13. Why? Because he's not high star enough. Ooh, blue skies. You know what? And I got a reward for you as well. Shout out to the Bandai Creator Collective program, for letting me in. That's super awesome. But they also gave me some Ultimate Edition Sparking Zero codes to give away. And I'm not really in the business of, like or retweet. I get your hustle. You know, I respect people that do it. I got nothing against them. But I don't know. I just feel like giving them out for free. Bam! Bam! I don't know, man. There you go. Go ahead and type that in. I don't know what the code is for exactly. Could be for Steam. Could be for PlayStation. I think it could even be for Xbox. I'll make sure to put whatever the thing is for on there. I think they're giving me 3 of them to give away. Real quick, I did look into it myself, and it turns out I can actually not make the codes, but basically choose what platform the codes are for. So if you guys did not get the code in today's video, which is for PlayStation 5, throw a comment down below on which one we should do next. I can do more PlayStation 5, I can do Xbox, or I can do Steam. Whichever one I see the most in the comments is the one we'll do in the next video. So make sure you're watching the rest of these videos throughout the rest of this month. Make sure you're watching them all the way through, because you never know when I could drop the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if I really felt like it, boom, I just dropped 2 of them. Why not? Literally, why not? Who's stopping me? These summons are stopping me from fucking caring anymore. We're in the final rotation. We're in the final stretch here. Guys, I think we've done it. I think we've done it. I think if this video is going to stand the test of time and truly ask the question if I am the luckiest Ultra Summoner, I think the answer is no. Now, am I up there? Gotta be. I'd say I'm a humble top 5. I'd say I'm a humble top 5 right now. Who I would put above me? See, that's where you got me. See, you got to remember, guys, there's probably a player out there that's like way luckier than any of us have ever seen before, but they just don't create on the game. They don't make content. So if it were to just be a creator list, fuck, if it's a creator list, I might be cooked. I don't know. I have had some crazy Ultra summons before. Don't tell me right here at the very end of my experiment, it just all came full circle and it like clicked in my mind that, oh shit, yeah, it might be me. Okay, now listen, this is a 2-time step. So the Nimbus Cloud, I'm not gonna lie, my knees are knocking. My knees are knocking. I'm afraid. Scared even. Oh no. Blue Vegeta? No fucking way. Whis? No. No, 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 no. I mean, Nimbus. No, don't be fooled. Do not be fooled by the 2-time step. Too many times this has happened to me when I want to pull the character. So obviously the results are going to be the same this time. I think. I don't know anymore, y'all. Honestly, I'm just hoping for a yellow full power Frieza and then we just call it a day. Okay? I would love my title to stay ambiguous. I would love for it to be still this great mystery. Yes! Legends Limited. Ew. Funny enough, I think that's the only one on the banner I can use. So I'm talking about some fucking ill, but I needed that. Oh, is that? No, it's not the final 14 stars. But anyway, I am curious to hear what you guys think. Do you guys think I'm the luckiest Ultra Summoner? Do you? There's no way. You just sat here with me this whole time and watched this bogus ass shit. Okay, again, we did pull a freeze at the beginning, but that's one. In 10,000 CC, well, shit, one Ultra in 10,000 CC is pretty lucky. Fuck, man. That is decently lucky. But again, I got nothing, guys. It might be copium at this point. It might be me. It might be me. How did we get here? How did we get here? I mean, my first Ultra Summoning video ever, which I think is still my most viewed Ultra Summoning video ever on Super Vegito. I pulled 2 in that video. Now, keep in mind, I did try to get him when he came out, but obviously to no avail. But of course, it's something about this camera, bro. When the camera's on, like my luck on LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku was not great. It wasn't dog shit, but it wasn't great. I go to the Key Moment studio, I'm pulling them left and right. By the way, in other people's videos, didn't get one in mine. Like, make that make sense, bro. I'm just airing my frustrations. I'm just being salty on main. My bad, y'all. Blue Vegeta? No. It's Ryuden instead. He's definitely not luckier than me. Damn, that sounded kind of disrespectful. I'm sorry, Ry. I didn't mean it like in a fucked up way. I just meant I haven't really seen any crazy Ryuden summoning clips. Hey, he's better at me than the game, though. And at the end of the day, isn't that all that matters? I can have a 14-star Ultra. He can have a 5-star Ultra. Who's going to be salty at the end of the game staring at a big fat-ass lose on their screen? Me. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, folks. It's just the way it crumbles. There you have it, folks. We got our answer. I am not. Who am I kidding? Let me know. How about you guys tell me? Am I the luckiest Ultra Summoner? Let me know down in the comment section below. But remember, if you guys enjoyed this video, please take a moment, click that like button, as it's always appreciated. And as always, my friends, it's your boy Slaybix, signing off. Later.